And it's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Detroit Pistons. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Fisher. Pass to Boozer. Over Duncan. Boozer can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Scott against Mason. Williams for three. He can't get that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. And it's Fisher in the corner. Celtics passing it around. The pass to Mason. And stolen by Scott. Rebound, Boston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Davis. There's a screen. Boozer trying to get open. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Scott. Over in the corner, Williams. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
McCourty. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Erickson. Count it. Good. Erickson's got the first points on the scoreboard for Detroit.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Williams. Pass to Van Horn. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Scott. Off target from three-point range.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
The three from Davis. Boston again missing. The Pistons leading. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Van Horn. Now Duncan. He's covered by Boozer. Here's Erickson. Plays it up and banks it in. Erickson's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boston
is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats one up, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mason against Scott. There's the pass to Erickson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Boston trailing. Here's Mason. Nice D from Scott. Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint. Here's Van Horn. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And another miss by Boston. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Williams. Duncan with it. He's guarded by Davis. Baseline jumper. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. And he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Boozer can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Scott kicks to Williams. Passes it to Van Horn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Boston. Stevens is checked in. And Erickson subbed in for Fisher. And a different look here for the Pistons. Towns, he's checked in for Erickson. Ostertag comes in for Duncan. Oakley, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Livingston in for Mo Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Oakley. Pass to Van Horn. From deep. Stephens pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Oakley. Ostertag, a screen on Mason. Here's Van Horn. Offensive rebound. And Towns gets it to go.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Detroit leading by 4. Now Livingston still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Van Horn. Here's Ostertag. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, that's simply a big guy doing what big guys do at 7'2". Ostertag very effective at earning second chance looks.
Driving the lane, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Towns, the screen. Oakley passes to Towns. For the 3. Oakley misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over to the wing. McCourty. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Celtics making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Vincent's checked in for Detroit. Livingston looking for the opening. Right side Oakley.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Right wing. Here's Van Horn. Here's Towns. He can't hit that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. They come off the loss on Friday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Can't hit that one. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pistons passing it around. Here's Vincent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Celtics trail by 3. And there's the drive. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
To the right side. With the shot. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Pistons on top, leading by... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense.
Great Ostertag, he's checked in for Detroit. Oakley comes in for Sean Livingston. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Offensive rebound. Oakley. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. McCourty, shot from the inbound. Outside for Davis. McCourty just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Scott with the ball. Erickson picks him up. Now, here's Scott. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Williams. Pulls up. And Davis pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Tipped away. Oakley with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Erickson against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The Pistons rebound. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag. Ostertag's got his second basket of the game. The Celtics shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Oakley. Right side Towns. Here's Van Horn. They get it back. And it's Towns missing. Celtics leading by 4. McCourty, the pass to Erickson. Out to the right wing. McCourty. Vincent with the rebound. And here's Detroit. Here's Van Horn. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Van Horn's got his second bucket tonight.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Dishes it to Williams. And he hits it to tie the game up. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Mason, he checked in for Davis. Well, the Celtics shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here he goes. Basket good. He's got 17.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's a close game here in Boston. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Erickson. Williams passes to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Williams. Towns has gone 2 of 4 from the field. McCourty in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
41 seconds left now here in the second. To the wing right side. Oakley kicks to Livingston. Pass to Towns. The Celtics with the lead. McCourty. Vincent with the rebound. So it's the Pistons now. And here's Livingston. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Van Horn. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tie game in Boston. And welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Duncan with the screen for Williams. That one's not going to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Williams against Fisher. Pass to Duncan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. McCourty, and he makes good on the layup. 23 points in the game.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Van Horn, the pass to Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
Boston making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And the Celtics with possession here. He takes it in, and that one good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Scott against Mason. Now the pass to Erickson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Kicks to Mason. Outside, Davis. This ball movement by Boston. Shot's good from Mason.
Seems like Mason is always in attack mode. I mean, gets the pass right there and then quickly gets into a shot.
Mason against Scott. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Here's Van Horn. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Van Horn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the call will be against Erickson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ostertag's checked in for Detroit.
Coming in on the floor for the Pistons, Greg Ostertag.
McCourty, Ostertag defending. There's the drive. Yep, it counts.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Fisher. Williams passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
McCourty, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Duncan with a screen on Mason. Pocket 6. Scott the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
McCourty, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Erickson's checked in for the Celtics. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Livingston's checked in. Pistons trailed by 3. On the wing, Scott. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCourty. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Pass to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Higgins, who's checked in for Boston. And a switcher also for Detroit. Towns, who's checked in for Greg Ostertag. McCourty. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 3. Here is Livingston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Oakley. And here's Duncan, guarded by Mason. Pass to Van Horn. Shot clock at 3. Here's Duncan. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Oakley. Duncan trying to break loose. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Oakley.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Mason, the pass to Higgins. Erickson outside. That 3 off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Livingston.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing for the lead. Duncan tried to break loose. They grabbed their own miss. And the dunk by Duncan.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. Vincent's checked in. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Davis. McCourty, guarded by Erickson. Celtics passing it around. 4 on the clock. The dish to Davis, and it's blocked. On the wing, Williams lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Gotta appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, he really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high-arcing shot that helps him do so.
So it's Detroit now. They lead by 1. Outside, Scott. Erickson with a screen on Davis. Here's Scott. Pass to Erickson. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Celtics. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. McCourty, and he dunks it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Fisher against Williams. There's the screen. Passes to Erickson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Mason. McCourty, guarded by Erickson. Mason, the pass to Fisher. Clock is at 3. Here's Davis. That's tipped.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Now Livingston. To the inside. Here's Erickson. Got a piece of it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Williams passes to Livingston. And here's Ostertag. Stolen by Boozer. McCourty, guarded by Erickson, kicks it to Mason. Detroit with the rebound. Erickson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Scott with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Outside, Scott. Erickson with a screen on Davis. Shoots from 12. Detroit, no good that time either.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
McCourty, handed by Erickson. And the pass to Mason. Here's Fisher. They set the pick over Williams. Boston again missing. The Pistons leading. Now here's Livingston. Feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Williams comes with a double team. To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. McBourne, he's guarded by Williams, and the shot goes down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Mason against Scott. Duncan trying to break loose. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Erickson.
Shooting for Detroit.
And so Erickson nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's good. 43 points in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Scott inside, guarded by Mason. Mason against Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Down low, Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Duncan. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. Boozer's got 9 points here in the second half.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Dishes to Davis. Celtics passing it around. Passes it to Mason. And stolen by Scott. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Duncan. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics with the lead. It's Davis on the wing. No good from outside. The Pistons shooting not great, 40% for the game. Van Horn, the pass to Williams. There's the feed to Duncan. Yes!
Duncan is on like he is now. There's really not much you can do about it.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Pass to Mason. And stolen by Scott. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Mason with the ball for the Celtics. Going inside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott. Williams looking over the floor. Duncan against Boozer. Outside, Scott. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
To the middle. The pass to Erickson to take the lead. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When the Knicks split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 needs everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Look at this. 4 high percentage shots in the paint, and so far it's working.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Gordy, defended by Towns. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Van Horn. Mason against Scott. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Scott against Mason. Screen by Duncan. Here's Oakley. Here's Towns. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here is Oakley. Now the pass to Duncan. From past the arc, and the miss. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. I think... Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Boston's. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Fisher. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Williams passes to Scott. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Scott's got the opening field goal of the game for Detroit.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
McCourty, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Fisher. Van Horn, the pass to Scott. Erickson with a screen on Mason. Scott can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Inside. McCourty, guarded by Erickson. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Outside, Davis. Out to the wing. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. They'll come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
McCourty out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The 3 from Davis. A three-pointer is right on target.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
Williams against Fisher. Williams kicks to Scott. Over Mason. Scott can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Mason misses. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mason against Scott. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Duncan. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Carlos Boozer.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Duncan with the screen for Williams. And it's off from three-point range. The steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McCourty, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Fisher dishes to Davis. Here's the 3. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Van Horn. Puts it up from 17. Here's Erickson. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And there's the pass to Fisher. McCourty. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. They get it back. Boston trail. Pace it up top. Defended by Scott. McCourty. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Erickson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here.
Detroit leading by 11. Outside Oakley. It's Scott on the wing from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Over to the left wing. McCourty defended by Oakley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Passes it to Duncan. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it to Fisher. The Celtics working the ball around now. McCourty. No good on that one. Nice D from Duncan. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk threw off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
6 to shoot, and that one's good from Fisher.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
Detroit leading by 10. Duncan outside. Back to Oakley. Erickson with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. McCourty. It's blocked. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oakley against Fisher. Pass to Duncan. A shot off that time, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Erickson outside. Shoots over Scott. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Oakley. And Boston with the rebound. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Mason reaching his way to the rack and says hello to the rim.
Erickson against Oakley. Pass to Van Horn. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mason misses. Pistons leading by 10. Outside, Scott. Over Fisher. The pass to Erickson. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Pistons making a change here. Ostertag's checked in. Celtics trail by 10. McPorty. Ostertag defending. McPorty. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He has 6.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Scott inside. He's covered by Fisher. Ostertag pass to Oakley. Erickson with a screen on Fisher to the middle. Stolen by Boozer. Scott against Fisher. The kick out to Boozer. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Mason. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got his 4th rebound in this one. Erickson against Oakley. From 11 feet away. A shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Over to the wing. Mason for 3. Offensive rebound. McPorty. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Passes it to Van Horn. Over Mason. Here's Ostertag. Gets another look. Ostertag. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 8.
You like how Ostertag fights for the boards. He knows those second chance points are worth it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Both teams will make substitutions. Boston's gone 1. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons ahead. Up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from... And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Here is Williams. On the wing, Scott. Back to Williams. They set the pick. 8 feet away. Here's Erickson. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Celtics trail by 3. To the wing right side. Here's Mason. Boozer trying to get open. Mason misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Scott the pass to Van Horn. Pistons passing it around. Here's Duncan, and he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 6 points.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Williams. It's Scott on the wing. Back to Williams. Pocket 6. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. McCourty, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Offline with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Boozer. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 14 points for him. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Williams scanning the floor. Good on the triple. Williams has got his second basket.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
The dish now to Davis. Rebound by the Pistons. Duncan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Scott the pass to Williams.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams. Oakley, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kicks to Mason. McCourty. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Van Horn. Outside Williams. Duncan with the screen for Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mason. It's 2-on-1. Launches the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Williams passes to Duncan. Stolen by Mason. Fisher with the ball. Williams picks him up. On the wing, Davis takes the 3. They get a hand on it, and they recover it. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oakley against Mason. Oakley passes to Erickson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The tags checked in for Erickson, and then for Boston. Stevens is checked in.
Shooting for Boston, Stevens. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams against Erickson. A shot by Williams, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stevens. For the lead, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it's tied up with that one.
Shooting for Boston, 14.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Van Horn. 4 seconds left. And the layup is good. Van Horn's got 9 points now in the quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Right wing. Back to Erickson. The Celtics working the ball around now. With the drive, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. McPorty, guarded by Erickson. Outside Boozer. Pass to Fisher. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. The pass to Stevens. He kicks it to Fisher. Shoots over Scott. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Van Horn. The 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Fisher. Erickson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. McPorty, defended by Towns. The kick out to Boozer. They set the screen to take the lead. McPorty, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Scotty's checked in for the Pistons. Williams comes in for Greg Ostertag. Davis is checked in for the Celtics. Fisher comes in for McCullough. Outside Williams. Pass to Duncan. Over Boozer. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. McPorty, by Erickson, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Boston. McPorty taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Williams against Fisher. Duncan with a screen on Fisher. And it's blocked. McPorty. Detroit with the rebound. Erickson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fisher against Williams. Here's Erickson. Had a hand on it. McPorty, defended by Scott. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Pistons shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Williams against Fisher. Williams with the ball to the wing on the left. Erickson with a screen on Fisher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the kick shot.
This is to Fisher. McCourty, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Down low. Kicks it to Duncan. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
McCourty. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. And the pass to Fisher. McCourty covered by Duncan. Yep, that one goes in there. 26 points for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Van Horn, the pass to Erickson. All by himself. McCourty. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Davis. McCourty, ready by Erickson. McCourty, and he drives in. Duncan with the block.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. Good on both. .19 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kept alive. And stolen by Scott. Williams for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.